Over the weekend, telecommunication operators barred no fewer than 40 million telephone lines following the expiration of the February 28, 2024 deadline set by the Nigerian Communications Commission. Now, this marks a significant increase from the initial planned deactivation of 12 million lines as mandated by the NCC directive. In a notice issued back in December last year, the NCC had instructed telecommunication providers to deactivate SIM cards that had not been linked with the owner's national identity numbers by the specified deadline. Despite calls for an extension, the NCC Director of Public Affairs, Ruben Morka, ruled out any possibility of an extension on the deadline, warning of sanctions against telecommunication service providers that fail to comply. Chairman of the Association of Licensed Telecommunication Operators of Nigeria, Benga Adebayo, confirmed that telecommunication operators indeed deactivated over 12 million SIM cards in accordance with the NCC directive. Now, Nigerians with data discrepancies on their national identification numbers are lamenting the bottlenecks to access modification services at enrollment centers of the National Identification Management Commission. Some Abuja residents who spoke to Trust TV News on Monday have accused NIMC licensed private agents and officials of extortion as systematic challenges persist. Here's Ibrahim Ismail with details of the story.
Desperate to access modification services, a multitude of Nigerians flocked to the NIMC Modification Center in Wuse, Zone 3, Abuja. However, obtaining these services have become increasingly challenging, potentially due to the overwhelming number of applicants. Some individuals voiced concern about extortion exacerbating the process despite the existence of stipulated fees for modifications through the appropriate channels.
They asked
me to pay 60,000 naira for date of birth modification inside the NIMC office, something that should be free for the citizens. How can a jobless man raise such amount and pay for this service? This is injustice.
Always, if you come, we didn't know maybe they are conniving, most of their staff there maybe are conniving with those ones outside doing it. And if you went to outside, they will be there doing it. And the outside now, they will be charging you much. Even the NIN too are collecting money from us, we are fellow Nigerians.
Amidst the blocking of millions of phone numbers by telecommunication service providers, a significant number of individuals have also experienced frozen bank accounts. The affected individuals are troubled by the challenges they face and are urging the federal government to consider extending the deadline for compliance.
Yes, it's affected me. Now, and the way it is, everything has remained stagnant. I can't withdraw, I can't do anything. And look at the queue here. It's not something I can do it today or tomorrow. And I have to be coming here early in the morning for every day. What about my job? So the federal government should come into the system and make use of the technology so that it will be easy for Nigerians.
The government will extend it. And then I had a complaint that some people are coming from Kogi, that they should come to headquarters. It's not done like that. Why will you come from Kogi to come and do this verification? It's not done like that. They should at least pity people. I had a guy who is complaining he has spent a week here.
On its official website, the National Identification Management NIMC said it has zero tolerance policy towards all forms of vice like extortion and unruly conduct. Nigerians who fell to victims of extortion by the Commission's officials and private agents have called on the Commission to walk the talk by investigating and bringing the perpetrators to book. Ibrahim Ismail, Trust TV News, Abuja.